What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bully the Bully. I'm Jay. I want to start this video out by saying the internet is both a wonderful and terrible place. We all know that. Today, I want to focus more on the terrible aspects of the online world, more specifically, the bullying and trolling that can come with it. And no, I'm not just pulling some random story off the internet to talk about or pulling, listen, I want to share my personal experience with bullies and trolls with you guys. So, I was recently on a friend's live stream, and he invited the guy who introduced himself as a proud white supremacist, white nationalist, what else did he say, fascist, whatever. And as you can imagine, it didn't take long for the insults to start flying around. And by insults, I mean the N-word, right? And by the end of the video, the insults were directed straight at me. Look, this ain't the first time a hateful thing has been said to me online. Like, listen, not by a long shot, but this one, it sent me to a dark place I wasn't sure I can come back from. And it started me on this journey to understand this dude. Cause I really wanted to understand where the hatred stemmed from, right? It's a journey I honestly regret, but it taught me something I would never, ever forget. You just can't fix stupid. So you can't. But before that incident, my little corner of the internet, I was cool. It felt good. I was making videos, sharing my thoughts, and actually connecting with people. The community was small, but it was kind. And of course, every once in a while you get the negative comment, but you learn and build a thick skin. Like you have to. Like you're online, you're putting yourself out there, so you have to. You just tell yourself that's part of the deal. But this shit, this shit hit a little different. I ain't gonna lie. It was different. It wasn't just some casual insult. It was a targeted racist attack on black people. It was personal and just so cruel. And for whatever reason, on that day, I held my tongue. I zipped it up. So, trigger warning, if you're sensitive or offensive to vulgar language, this ain't the video for you, okay? This is not the video for you. The N-word is said many times in this video. Now, I did some editing so that you only hear the end of certain words, but you can easily tell what's being said. But anyway, I don't want to keep you guys here too long, so here's the video.
Something going on early.
Yeah, I got banned. I didn't get banned. I got flagged for it, and I did on BitChute. You can get away with a lot. I don't want to kill the vibe of the stream. Black guy here. I don't want to. You know, Casey. He seems like it.
Listen to me, man. You already gave me the listen.
You already know what time it is.
Yeah, do what you do, man. You're not gonna offend me. You'll get offended.
I don't want to get banned. You know.
What I'm telling you is everything that you're saying is welcome. Just get ready for it. That's all.
No, you can get ready. Yeah, I get ready for the backlash, the white lash, the black lash.
No.
I'll stand here as the referee.
I don't want to do that, man. Look, it's like
you understand how foolish it is, though. At the end of the day,
here's the thing: you do want to do it because you keep saying it. So I'm encouraging you to get that off your chest. You're not going to offend me with ignorance. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you gotta let that shit fly, man.
If only it were ignorance, though. The more you learn, talk about
let your truth fly. You dying to let it fly. You dying to let me hear this shit, man. Let me hear it, man. You dying to let me hear that shit that you were saying on another channel.
Can't do it. I can't. I said on my own. I get banned. I don't want to do that.
I'm not. Hey, man, I told you. Hey, long as there's no, long as you ain't got the knuckle bars and shit ready, nothing on the hip, y'all can say whatever you want.
I have firearms, so I'm not going to show them.
Well, no, don't do that. You don't understand.
I know.
You get what I'm getting.
It's against TOS. I get it, man. Look, man, you want me to speak from the heart? I'll speak from the heart, because I think this black guy's a decent guy, and if he says, F you, cracker, he says it, alright? I'll speak one time drunk like this, Casey. Never again, or ban me yourself, and I'll stay subbed. You hear me? You hear me? Alright, here, let's be fucking honest with it, right? There are some black sort of people. It's very few. Most of them are they're pieces of shit, and they should be to death. The same as the goddamn Arabs. What I have on my fucking arm being to Arabs, alright? I'm a fascist. I dated a Haitian girl, 14 years younger than me. She was of legal age. If she wasn't, I wouldn't tell you. I'm old as I met her at work 2.5 years ago. Dated her for almost 2 years. Broke up with her because I could not have mixed race children and destroy her life and my life. I wish her well. I don't hate all of you, but the shit you niggers do, Carmelo Anthony, that piece of shit, that nigga's eyes should be gouged out. That nigga piece of shit, O.J. Simpson, his eyes should be gouged out. All right? That's how I feel. I'm a fascist and I hate most of you. And I go on Omi TV and I radicalize young white people and I radicalize young Jews now that I used to hate more than you niggers against it. All right? So you might be a nice guy. I'm sorry to say that, dude. That's reality. Casey wants to kick me. I still got love for him. If you want to kick me, man, I still like you, as I think you're one of the few blacks that are people with that American flag. I appreciate it. But I'm a fascist. I want an emperor. I hate democracy. And that's the fucking deal. So lay into me all you want. Yes, I said it to niggas' faces. That's not why I have gold teeth. I smoke cigars. I made my teeth ugly and rotted my teeth out. I've been in jail. I said nigga. I said nigger. I've been in fights with them. I had a bipolar schizophrenic nigger with bigger muscles or whatever the fuck than me. That's the fucking truth, man. I'm a fascist and I hate most niggers and most niggas, and I'll never ever date or be friends with a black individual again. That's how I feel, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. That's how I fucking feel.
You're good. You're good.
No, you good. You good.
Lay into me. Shut your bitch ass up, crack eye, murk you, I kill you, ass guy, your mama, crack ass. Go ahead, man. All the shit they say to me, say it to me, dude. That's all right.
Man, hey, before, hey, real quick, it's my channel. Real quick, before.
I'll mute.
No, you're good. Yeah, you can mute if you want for a second, but I will let you know before he says anything. He's not what you're expecting. He's very intellectual. Okay, it's not what you're expecting. So
There are exceptions to them, Casey, but I don't look. If he wants to kill me, I don't blame him. It's in his DNA. Go ahead, let him say whatever. I'm sorry to say that. I mean that. I want most of his race dead. I can't say this on your channel, man. Anyway, I'm sorry, dude. You're a nice guy, man. Tell me how you want to. Tell me how you want to rape and kill. Just do it now, please. Thank you.
All right, mute your mic real quick, and I'm gonna let him speak.
No, you ain't gotta do that because I'm not about to do any of that. That's the way you feel, man. You're entitled to that. Listen, that's actually amazing. If you can walk and live life like that, I mean, more power to you. I don't dislike you. I don't hate you. None of that. So there's that. Cheers.
Well, thank you, man. Listen, I wanted to let you know I don't hate you as an.
But I ain't gonna cut you off.
No, I'll shut up, man. I just I want most of the black race to death, and I'm dead ass without calling them or the Carmelo Anthony, that piece of shit, O.J. Simpson, that Rudy Cannibal. Enough with you. Enough with you. Enough with your shit homeland. There's almost so much you can blame on crackers, man, before I want you dead. And these are my views, and I don't want to get kicked off Casey's thing. I hate your race. My ex was a hot, tall, young black girl. I loved her very much. I would not destroy our lives and have mixed race children. It's against my views. I get kicked off for this. I'm a fascist, man. I'm sorry. I'll shut the fuck up and go ahead. But if I had ropes, I would put a lot of the fucking necks hanging by him, and I mean that G shit indubitably. I'm sorry, man. I have no love for your kind. I have no love for you. I don't see most of you as people. Casey, I'll kick myself off this, man. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Go ahead. Not all of you. Not all of you, though. Not all of you. Go ahead.
It's not a back and forth, man. You just getting it off your chest. I don't have hate in my heart, so I'm just letting you get that off.
I do for fucking years. After what you've done to me, after what you've done to my race, I hate so many of you. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, that's I want you to get that off your chest. You just you don't know how much this makes me.
Where is the hatred stem from? Where's the hatred stem from?
Everywhere. The statistics, what they did to get me fired when I wasn't racist, and what those fucking niggas did to me. And he doesn't know them. I'm like a schizophrenic. I'm pointing at this guy. He doesn't know them. Maybe he's never been to Florida. But what they did to me at the rapes, 20,000. I can't do this on your stream, man. But Carmelo Anthony,
Do you ever express yourself like that in front of black people?
Yeah, I have, and you know what? It's violence, and it's jail, and it's getting kicked out of places, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I'm not a pussy cracker. I told niggers I hate them to their fucking faces. I called them niggers and niggas to their faces, and one of them might have stomped on my head, so I grabbed and ripped at his balls
Why
one
am
time.
I
I might
right
have
in the
broke
way of
his teeth
why
out
am
with a
I
bike
standing
lock.
in face? How do I? Okay, I got to stand over here.
Casey, sorry, man.
No, you're good. I'm like standing right
I
behind.
can't hide it anymore. I hate you, man. I don't know you. I hate your race. I hate you so much. I want to most. I want.
You
I
don't.
wanna,
You don't. Hey, this is a good point because
no, I want to most of you to death, and it's not. And it's the same with the Sanders because 81% of you support Black Lives Matter over after what y'all did, burning each other's business down, right? Kicking niggas' heads and kicking other niggas' heads, and I'm sorry, dude, to disrespect you like this. I'll tell you to your face. You want to be violent? My teeth are already fucked up. What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me in jail? Oh, giant, sexy nigger daddy's 8 feet tall with 3 foot long. That's some weird shit. That never happened.
I agree.
Every time I see one of you, all I think to myself, I shouldn't say this shit, man. I don't want to do this to him.
You
Casey, he doesn't deserve this.
You definitely should say that.
You want to hear it?
I do.
I see one of you in real life. I think there's another fucking piece of shit. Another. This thing is waiting to be violent. I can't look at you anymore like people. I very rare. And if one of you is ever nice to me, it fucks me up inside. Like, what's their angle? What are they doing?
why do you think that?
Statistics, man. There are
I'm just curious. When you're saying if one of them are like cordial to you,
they're working against me or you, yeah, or maybe even him if he likes whites. They're working it. Why? Because look at how they operate in jail. The Bloods, the Crips, the Black Guerrilla family. Crackers only. Hey, guess what, man? You could be a quarter. You could be half Native American. Crackers would take you in the Aryan Brotherhood, Peckerwoods, Woods, down here.
I understand that, but I'm saying, what is it that what? Okay, here's what I'm getting at. Systematically,
Yeah.
what is the main, like the number one reason that you do not like black individuals?
It's the amount of crime. And they were treated terribly by the U.S. government. They were never given their 40 acres and a mule. They got fucked by the U.S. government. I feel terrible for them for that. I think they should have had their own reservations like Native Americans. But it's because they're literally 13% of the population. They constitute 25% of violent crime. And they 38% of the prison population. And 1 out of 5 black males will be in prison. Half of that shit's for violence. So 1 out of 10 black males will be in prison. At a certain point, you got to stop blaming crackers. And when is the onus on this? I'm sorry, it's true. In Africa, everywhere.
I get what you're saying, but you understand that this was all propagated way back when we had red line districting, correct?
Yes, gerrymandering. I'm aware
of that.
Yes,
gerrymandering and red line districting. You know that this was something that was meant to be.
Look, man. Maybe my mind was warped from years of Telegram, and I want to let this man, the black man, talk. And I never called him a nigger, and I won't. He could call me a cracker. I respect this guy. He flies the American flag. It hurts to say this shit. Some of them are people, but most of them are not people. They should fucking death. And I burn those and I burn those sand to death, and I would do it, men, women, or child, if I had to. You would kick me off if you have to, KC. But I mean this shit, and I said this, and niggas can't understand. Niggas don't have self-awareness. Niggas don't understand. They don't have the frontal lobe developed enough for this. But I'm gonna tell this guy right fucking now. What good example is there of your people? What good example, aside from my ex and a few black people I knew? Most of them are not people. They're niggers, and they're waiting to stomp Tay Shell's head in. They're waiting to stomp a cracker head in, man. Prove me fucking wrong. I cry like a fucking I'm drunk. I hate you niggers, and I want to burn you to death. There's no God.
You absolutely do cry like a gay person when you drunk.
Yeah. Say it.
I won't do that. No, I'm telling you that you're crying. You appear to be crying.
Yeah, a little bit. The only time weird. I can express anything drunk. Go ahead, man. Sorry.
No, I mean, I would have I mean, shit. If he,
Well,
I would advise you to do some research, man. That's all. Seemed like you're a smart guy.
That's the problem. Thanks. That's the problem. Your are a few inches bigger. You have faster twitch muscle fibers. You have bigger biceps, bigger muscles in general. Your brain's are 3 pounds lighter. Your brain's are 3 pounds lighter, bro, because you have less cortical tissue, because you didn't evolve the same way we did. In case he's not a racist, by the way, I'm a racist. I'm a fascist, and I cared about my Haitian young tall ex so much, I wouldn't give her mixed kids. I can't do that, man. I'm a racist. I'm a fascist. I broke up with her.
I got you.
I told her go find a black man like you. I told her I'm like go find a nigga like you. Yeah, it was cruel to say, but I saved the girl's life. But you motherfuckers.
Hold on, real quick. Middlefield said, "God damn, did I ever come in at the wrong time?"
I'll shut up and let this guy rant, man.
I'm doing no ranting, man. I'm listening and learning.
The fact that you have that American flag there is something else, because blacks they hate the American flag, yet they won't ever repatriate themselves to Africa ever, because they had each other as slaves, and you know this, like crackers had each other as slaves.
Well, you know, I mean, think about it. Okay, here's something that needs to be said, and I'm not at all agreeing with what you just said, but I will say this. My heritage, I'm Irish, right? The majority of my heritage is Irish and Scottish, okay? So we got pretty much just took from our country, and they said, okay, you're going to be indentured servants. When you look at the northeast coast of the United States, when you look at Boston, you look at Philadelphia, you look at New York, these are all my ancestors that did that and just got put over there, and those were ghettos where they were at, okay? They were really shitty places. A lot of them died from starvation and from a lot of bad things. You look it up. You can look up a lot of the ways that the people in my culture died from that. Now here's one big difference though that I don't see talked about a lot. When the colonists went to Africa, okay, it's not like we just like the white people and threw them in the ships. They negotiated with the kings. They negotiated with the kings and they said, hey, we'll give you a bunch of shit. Give us your people and we'll give you everything. And you'll be shitting in high cotton the rest of your life. You're straight, man. You're the king, right?
Not to interrupt, Shaka Zulu from South Africa. My man here, I don't know what, he's African American. I don't know what type of African. Maybe he doesn't know. It's not an offense to him. But Shaka Zulu, right? Subsumed the Ndwandwe people, the Thetwa. I read about this shit because I made a racist YouTube video about it. And I studied South African history. Literally within 20 years, this asshole destroyed like 4,000 other sub-Saharan African tribes. This guy went from 400 warriors to 40,000. Go ahead, Casey. And I'm just saying.
Exactly.
And whites, and we did it to each other. We had you, motherfuckers.
It wasn't just them. It wasn't just us. But the thing is their kings and queens would sell them for product. They didn't give a. See, when they took the Irish and they took the Scottish, they called them indentured servants. They're like, we're gonna, since you're white, we're gonna teach you this shit, man. Look at the slums that they lived in. I beg you to look at what the Irish and the Scottish lived like.
I'll shut up, but Ottomans did it to us, and Ottomans did it to his people, and Arabs did it to
Exactly.
Arabs feared the black man to where they'd castrate the black man. He knows that shit. And the trans-Saharan slave trade, 8.4 million, not the transatlantic, our shit, 20 million. But go ahead. And there were Jews and whites involved in that trade.
Exactly.
And blacks selling, you're right, tribal chieftains selling their own people to us.
They're selling them off because they know that they're good and they don't care about their own people, man. They didn't blink a wink. They didn't give a. Hey, how many do you want? How much can I get? That's all it was. How much can I get? Let me take all that. And what do you want? You can pick the best ones we got. And you understand when they did this shit, they looked at the strongest ones. They would like level them.
They were apex fighters.
Boom,
Yeah.
on the ship. Their asses is shit.
Casey, no disrespect, mate. I understand. I want to hear what he has to say, and I'll shut the fuck up. It's your channel. Apex fighters, apex farmers. Again, it's not. Listen, man. Hey, black guy. I'm sorry. I don't know your name, dude. I will not call you.
No, just call him Jay. That's all you gotta say.
I don't know if he wants me. I don't know if he wants. He doesn't want me to call him that.
Nope,
All
don't
right.
call him shit. Just call him whatever you want. Yeah.
Black man. Black man.
Don't call me that.
Listen, before
Please.
I'm not gonna call you that, dude. Come on, man.
That.
If I was face to face and you and me fight, like, you know, I had a schizophrenic bisexual. It was my cellmate. He called me cracker. I called him nigger, and we fucking fought. And not a lot happened. All right. He had arms like 3 times the size of mine too. Like his punches were like less than I thought. It was weird. Anyway, and apparently mine were more. All right. Hey, man, real quick. Jesus Christ. You know how hard it is to say this to people? All I want to say to this guy before I shut up, I want to hear his story. I think about this shit. I had a neo-Nazi Telegram group for 7 years. I had 200 people in it. It was kind of big. I had some big names. Martinez, Gypsy Crusader at one point. Crusader's a shitskin. His mom's a Mexican person. Actually, sorry, not to be weird. Here, I can show you guys. No, I can show you the Nazi. The Nazi. This is his mom. This is his Mexican mom. Look at her. Is that real Aryan? Is that real Aryan? That's real. That's Paul Miller. Paul Miller, Gypsy Crusader, Shitskin Crusader, and his mom. Yeah, my mom doesn't look like that.
I got one thing.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good. I just had to ask you this.
I'm not good.
Full confidence, man. Do you not at all feel ignorant in basing who somebody is off of their skin color?
Sometimes I do, but I know that.
Well, I'm being honest. I'm being honest because I don't understand it. I'm not saying that, other people do. I get it. But do you not at all feel ignorant for basing somebody off the color of their damn skin?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes even in work in the last few months and years, there have been people that I normally wouldn't hang with that I liked, but I always thought to myself, and maybe National Socialism poisoned me. I just started to not hate the Jews and support Israel, man, because they're killing these camel shits that are killing our white people and his black people and Latino people. I can't talk about that right now in Britain and shit. But what I'm saying is this, yeah, I thought about it, sure. Oh, it's an individual, but in the back of my mind, maybe National Socialism, maybe white nationalism made me a schizophrenic a little bit. I don't know. I just think to myself, as nice as that black person is, as nice, that motherfucker is gonna kill your ass as soon as they get the chance. This, I'm not kidding you, with no alcohol, nothing, is my life every day. Every time I see one of them, I'll never date one of them again. I'll never be friends with one of them again. I'll talk nicely to this guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kelly, or people that these are my views. These are not Casey. I can't come on here again after this.
I'll let you up.
No, man, I don't want to promulgate this shit. It's a cancer, but it's true, and I don't want my ex to die. I don't want her to die or get hurt. But I want a lot of these niggas to die. I want a lot of these niggas to die, man. I don't want her to die. Sorry, man.
Look.
Let him talk. And let him talk above us, man. Let him talk.
No, I'm gonna talk. This is my channel, so I'm gonna talk real quick. That has to be the most ludicrous bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Think about this. Think about what you just said. The person you was with that you loved and you cared about was somebody of color, correct? So she is
black Haitian girl, young, tall Haitian girl.
She is the only one that is exempt of the way that you look at the entire black race, correct?
She's one of the very few. Yeah.
Why?
She never harmed me in my sleep.
How many chances? So do you have a reason behind it? Because I'm not understanding just the fact. Hey, I'm white, so I'm on your side, right? I need to understand where that ideology came from.
National Socialism, Nazism, Adolf Hitler, things I got involved in 2017, and some of it's right and some of it's wrong.
Are you happy with that?
No, it makes the world a hideous place, but at least I see the world for what it is.
I mean, I'm not gonna change your views, but are you
I know.
happy with that?
No, but it's not about being happy, man. It's about the truth.
No, it's about being content with your views, man. You got to be. If you're not happy with what you believe in, then you don't believe in it.
Well, I do. It's just there's no God, there's no morality, and
That's
niggers.
fine. There's a great song by Motorhead. God was never on your side. You know that song, correct?
I know that one. I know Orgasmatron.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah, I used to
God
play
was
it on
never on
bass.
your side. That's all you got to listen to. You can listen to that all day.
All right, well, it's your channel, but I
Think
don't
about
want
this.
I
I want you to listen to me real quick, bro. I'm not going to kick you off or anything, but I want you to listen to this.
I respect you, man. I respect him, and I even respect the guy playing games. I respect him up here, and he didn't chimp out. He didn't do this shit. A lot of them are not human, but some of them are human, man. I cry like a because, yeah, I hate niggers. I hate it. I'm not trying to change. They'll never change, but I cared enough about my ex to let her go. I don't want her to be with her own race. I want her to be with a black man.
Okay,
not me. Give her a better life than I could, man.
Listen real quick.
With a Go ahead.
There you go. He said, anyhow, just passing through, I somewhat reluctantly give you a thumbs up on my way.
Thanks, man.
Cheers.
These are my views. These are not KC's. These are not KC's views. These are my views. These are not King Cobra's views. I will not be on often. Thank you. Go ahead, man.
No, I'm not going to block you, but what I just have to understand. See, I studied psychology for a long time, okay?
Yeah.
And it's not making sense to me because I can tell by the way that you are emotional about somebody that you were with that was colored, and you're giving them an omission, and you're saying that they're omitted from the way that you look at colored people as a whole. What I need to understand is how does that make you? How does that make you? I don't understand how the you were good with her. You were good with her, and you left her because you didn't want to have, in your eyes, I believe, like mixed children. Correct.
Correct. With a black woman, I would never breed with a black, and I don't think blacks should breed with whites. I don't think blacks should breed with whites. Yeah.
So, how could you fall in love with a person that you hate everything about them?
I didn't hate everything about her, and I would rarely
say. You do though. You do though.
I hate her race, but I don't hate her as an individual.
Then why can't you do it for all of them? Was it just her? Was she the exception?
She's one of the exceptions. She's one of the few exceptions.
How did they become an exception? Besides, how did they become an exception?
They don't stomp on our heads. They don't stab a white kid through the heart like that nigger piece of shit Carmelo Anthony did, right? They don't do what that nigger O.J. Simpson did. Kanye's did good work, but I might castrate that nigga too because he works with those assholes with the Kardashians, those sand niggas, right? Working for fucking OJ, right? Everything's against the white man. She wasn't against the white man. I'm crying like a faggot. Put the sunglasses on like a nigger. I'm a nigger faggot. I'm a spaghetti nigger. I want you to know that, right? Embarrass me,
bro,
me,
laugh at me. You're talking to another white man. You're good, but I just need.
I'm talking to him too. You know what made her different?
Yeah.
I'm really drunk. I've been drunk for like 12 hours. I think 14 now.
What makes her different?
It wasn't a damn, dude, you're getting like more of me in therapy. Don't mistake that I would not gouge a nigga's eyes out right now to save one white kid, because I would. It was
Do you think? I mean, you gotta get that ideology out of your head, man.
It wasn't.
I understand that makes us all look bad, right? This is why.
I know, and it's my view, and it's why people. Even
I get it, but it's not. I don't get it because I never say that. I could never.
No, because you're not a racist, and that black guy's probably not. But real quick,
He's not either. Correct.
I don't want to hear from him, but it's your stream yet, and I'll shut up soon. But with her, it wasn't really about race. but for every one of her, there are 100 niggas that will fucking do this to you. And if you don't look out for whites, no one will look out for us. And I see what these niggas do in the UK, and I want these niggas and these sand niggas to death. Go ahead. And I will never convert to Christianity. She wanted that too again. Christianity. No offense if you guys believe that. That's
I'm Irish Catholic. But...
Catholic. Glory and justice Dio, in nome del Padre, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. You know all that shit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit, man. Stolen from Jews. It's just like Islam. Shitlam.
Did you see that? If you loved her, why did her skin color matter to you?
Because it destroys our races. I'm a racist to my core. I align with Jews because they the sand niggers to death that hurt and kill them and hurt and kill white people.
So you're telling me that you are on board with what is going on in Gaza, correct?
Yes, I want the Israelis to and West Bank. Yeah. I'm sorry, Casey, it's your stream, bro. I want to hear from you, and I want to hear from him.
Say what they want, but
I want to hear from you, and I want to hear from him. I'm gonna fucking mute, bro. You got me to cry like a f***. Congratulations. Reviler Red doesn't do this often.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the slur. I don't mean it.
You was calling me that?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't call you that. I didn't call you
No,
that.
he was talking to me. He was talking to me.
Listen, I don't mind anything that you say, man. I just I won't disrespect.
I want you to mind it. I want you to hate
me. Hey,
you gotta listen, man. You don't.
Revier, mute your mic real quick. Go ahead.
I don't. Listen, your views are your views, man, and you should have them and stay convicted in them. I'm not trying to change you, and I won't be the one to change you. I won't try to. I don't have anything to say to that. Those are your views, and anybody watching, if they align with those views, then they do. People that don't, they don't. I believe everybody should be able to speak their mind, what you are doing. Who am I to interrupt you or get mad or any of that? If that's what you was expecting, then that's definitely not what you're gonna get from me. I think I'm a respectful guy. I listen to what you said.
You see that?
Whether it makes sense to me or not.
You see that?
I listen to it and I respect it. So there's that.
You see that?
Thank you, and yeah, a nice pug. Yeah,
that's my fucking baby. And
it's a pretty pug.
Hey, Revier,
Reviler,
whatever the.
Sorry.
Mute your mic for a second.
Yeah, man. I want to hear him more. Thank you. And the fact that he has that American flag. My ex used to have that American flag.
All right,
with the Haitian flag, man.
Just mute your mic for just a second.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
All right, here's what I gotta say. I'm gonna let you know this, man. We got 3 white people against 1 black person. We could all gang up and say everything in the book about them, right? If we wanted to. Here's what I'm not gonna do for 2 reasons. One, I'm not.
Did you mean mute my mic?
No, not you.
I thought it came in.
Number one, I'm not a racist. And secondly, listen, bro, everything that you're saying is contradicting the way that you believe. None of it makes sense, and you know it. You literally told me that the woman that you was with, that you miss so much, and you want her the best in her life and shit, was somebody that was of darker skin, and you just didn't want to have children with them. What I don't understand, and it will never make sense to me unless you can make it make sense to me, is how you look. I'm a white dude. Look, you see, white as they come, right? Okay. I don't understand how you can look at just a black dude walking down the street and say that. I don't get that. I need to understand your ideology because I study psychology and I need to know why the.
It sounds to me like he just got burnt by a black and I hate all black people. I'm just saying.
Is that the case?
So I'll unmute for the new guy. I'm not gonna trash you like you're making fun of me, man. That's fine.
Well, no, I'm not making fun of you. But I was the dude you thought was playing a video game. I was just riding my bike up to the store.
Oh, my bad, man. All right. Anyway, well, you know,
I can tell you're not really there.
You're more of a regular than him, but I know this guy. All right. Let me answer Casey and the dude below. All right. So first of all, let me answer the dude below because it's a little easier. No offense. I'm not saying you're like lesser intellectually, but like that argument, because you know, I think there's some truth to that, but not necessarily. Again, if I was angry it didn't work out with the black girl, well, why did I ruin it, right? Why did I tell her to get
when did you break up with her?
After 2 years of dating and fucking.
Was it 2017 like you were talking about?
No, that was different. That was when I first started getting interested in fascism, and I was disgusted by it at first, and then I believed it in the end, and I still do. But really quickly, if it didn't work out with the black girl, why would I still keep in touch with her? And why would I tell her to date her own race? Like that's not true, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, be honest.
Why'd you even start to begin with? Then?
We liked each other. I don't know. It was hard to explain. It wasn't the most logical decision as a racist and a fascist, but I also wasn't as bad as I am now, by the way. So I hope I've addressed your complaint against me. And to Casey, the reason I can look at a black and say whatever in my head, excuse me, is because of patterns of what they do. So this guy may not do it, but people who look like him do it. Sorry, it looks like he wants to say something. And
but you think about this.
Yeah.
We're creating a stigma that you don't want to like because you, in your mind, you already have the stigma, correct? Anybody that's black, you have in your mind that is somebody that can, you know.
Yeah. Worse than any of you two could. If you hated my ass as you both are, worse than he could ever do. And it's not him as a person. I think this guy's a nice guy. He's not. Again, he's not. Sorry, I won't say it again. But he's not. He's not. He's not. I won't say it again. I think he's a decent guy. You guys help each other out. You have a good friendship. That's fine, man. You kick it, man. You know, it is what it is. I've been in jail. I was in, nice shit. I know 3 months in Lee County. Well, you'd be in Lee County for 3 months. It's not easy, and it's all niggas. So it's all Haitian motherfuckers. And by the way, 2 of their cousins knew my ex. I'm like, oh, she going for computer science. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? She's working in insurance. Blah blah blah. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? Anyway, sorry. All right, go ahead. So yeah, you guys are saying I'm.
Lord.
Okay, I'm glad he's back because that would be really racist if it was just a fascist and 2 white men that are not racist. That are not racist, by the way. Thank you for you don't have to platform this, and I won't do this again. But dude below, do you see why? Like, dude, it's hard to drink and like talk because I do care about her. I don't want her to die. She's not a nigger. I don't think this guy is a nigger. I watch the language. I don't want them all to die, but I want most of them to die. Just like the shit with the Mavet La'aravim in Jew talk, and the Jews are the only ones doing something in Israel about these fucking these camel shits. All right, go ahead.
Are you like practicing for theater or something? What is this?
Who are you, asshole? Yeah, yeah. You think I'm doing theater? You think I'm doing theater? That's funny.
I hope so.
What are you doing? Where are you from? So I'm from Florida. I'm from Lee County, Florida. Where the fuck are you from?
Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois. Yeah. I know some real niggas from Illinois, some real niggas like Casey up here. You know, you seem a little soft. You ever been in a fight with a nigga? You ever a black girl? You ever done anything?
Yeah.
Hey man. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you want to trash me? Yeah, you want to trash me, man?
I'm not trashing you.
No, you want to trash me? Yeah, it's funny, huh? It's funny, dude. That's okay. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
You just been trashing an entire race for like the last half an hour.
I did. I can admit it. You want to act all Mordant and shit, bro?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not trashing you. I'm just
okay,
asking.
man. Yeah, listen.
Just trying to figure you out a little bit.
Listen, fellow white brother.
Just trying to fill you out.
Fellow white brother, which you
don't look white. You look red as hell.
I know, I do, don't I? Hey, man, you can trash me. That's fine. Just when you do trash me, I beg of you, have a real complaint. Have a real logical concern. All right. That's all I ask you. That's all I ask you.
I never trashed
you. So when you trash me in the future, just have that. That's all.
How did I trash you?
Anyway, back to all of you. Back to all of you.
No, hold on. Back to this question. How did I trash you?
I couldn't make it with black C. Like my white was like less than an inch and didn't work. Did you say shit like that? It's not even true at all.
Say what you mean without saying it.
How would that even? How? Like, I think midgets.
Say what you mean without saying it.
I think midgets have bigger than that, but like you're just some who came on here and this is showing me more respect than you are. so sorry. If you're cool with Casey, I mean, it's like, dude, what do you want me to say, bro? I'm sorry.
Hey, Casey, I'm gonna head out on that note, man.
No,
Hey,
man.
no.
Please don't, dude. Please
Listen,
don't.
I'm not about to get into no argument with
No,
them.
I'll
dude.
head out right now.
Like, listen, bro.
There you go. There it is.
I respect you, bro, and you just called me a nigga, so that we.
It's good. It's good. I was about to get myself.
I'll holler at you, see.
Hey, bro, don't leave, bro. I'm gonna look at you a little differently if you do.
That guy, all he did was just trash on the whole race for half an hour. How was
If
right?
you didn't listen to what I was saying with how ignorant that is, yes, I will let him up. Do you know why I will let him up? This is what people don't listen to. They don't pay. I will let him up to spread ignorance, man. I want motherfucking ignorance spread on my channel like this. I want it. I want people to say shit like that. You know why? Because dude, you know how when people collect, when you go to like Sam's Club and you start like stocking shit, just heavy, or you go to, any big bulk place and you get all your shelves stocked. I want my arsenal heavy. I ain't never heard in my life. Well, actually, I have. I can't lie. I have heard that. That's actually crazy. I do know some people that I would say have done the same shit. Let me tell you one thing, and I'm gonna keep it here for the last time. This will be it, and I'll ban you in a heartbeat. I've tried to be so nice with people with this, but I cannot do it anymore because, believe it or not, me and Jay are real close, and that word getting tossed around like it's just incredulous, ludicrous, and fucking asinine. So what I will say is, me and Jay around, okay? Don't take that to the extent to where you think you can come up here and say that shit ever. When me and Jay are doing our shit, we do our shit. It's none of that. Whatever that shit was, none of that. And I'll let him come back up if he fucking apologizes and says he won't do it again. But look, when we're fucking talking and we're doing shit that we're doing, I cannot let him just get dog like that. Because guess what? All of my friends on here are white. Of course, everyone's going to be like, oh, they're going to go with that. I will not go with it. You understand that 9 out of 10 of my friends were black. 9 out of 10 of my friends were black growing up. Always. Why the you think I got called a wigger? Why the you think I got changed? Why the you think I got pierced and all this shit? Tats and all this shit. It wasn't because I wanted to be like him. It's because I was growing with him. That was part of what I grew up with. And I guarantee you I won't let it be scrutinized and talked down on for no reason.
All right, I'm getting trashed by your mom in the chat, so I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm not doing that shit. That's bullshit.
That might be a good idea.
I can't do that shit right now. What? Ask Casey what did I do? What did I do?
We'll talk about it later. I want to talk about real shit for a second. Don't my stream up.
I didn't do a goddamn thing.
I'm not saying anyone did. Just don't my stream up.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm not saying you did. I'm not saying she did. I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying I did. That what I want to do is all of us to come to a agreement on one thing. I am done absolutely with the fucking whatever the hell that was. It ain't happening again, man. I've known Jay for 12 fucking years. All right. I've known Jay for 12 fucking years, and that motherfucker had my back. I had his back. I've known Kyle for about the same amount of time. Both of y'all the same amount of time. Different ways. I refuse to fucking listen to that. Whatever the that is, it will not happen again on my shit. Do it elsewhere. I'm not going to listen to it. I've listened to it so many times, and I try to play it off like it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You know, you say this, that. I'm done with it. I don't see any of y'all's channels getting that shit. Ever. What in the does my channel deserve that to be done to? Especially to him. He's minding his fucking business. I don't like it.
I actually was entertained by the dude, but listen.
That's the only reason I let that shit be said is because I wanted to hear how.
I absolutely wanted to hear the ignorance myself. I invite that kind of shit. Like I love to see how ignorant people are. Like,
I'm getting a fucking beer. No one leaves. If y'all leave, I'll throw this goddamn laptop across this room. Everyone stays. There is no way that you come on my stream and disrespect somebody because they're black like that ever again. And I promise you, next time it happens, I'm going to do this. It's real simple. I'm going to take your little name. Not only will I kick you off, I'm going to block you. Your ass will never be allowed in there. And I'll notice your face because I know how to do this shit. Your ass will not be able to fucking come back. You get it? I'm not doing it again. If you have a problem with Jay, talk to Jay. You're not going to do it on my channel and make him feel uncomfortable to where he don't want to come up. I'm done with it. I'm getting real fucking pissed about that. Y'all need to chill. I'm getting a beer. I cannot believe how disrespectful some of you motherfuckers could be on my channel. I have never in my life disrespected your shit the way that I just saw. Not only that, on other channels, I seen it getting disrespected. When all my asses tried to do is make sure y'all were straight. That with me. You get that? I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's cute, and I sure as don't want to with it. Oh, KC's saying this. He doesn't mean it. Motherfucker, I mean it. I'm tired of it. I've been here through the ringer for so many of you motherfuckers that wanted to shit on me for no goddamn reason. And I'm tired of it. You're sure as not going to do it to him because he's black. Hey, mother, you want me to give you a clue in? My mother and him are in a relationship. Holy, you think I might give a what he thinks about? And it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't matter if they weren't. Y'all talk about race like it's a joke, man. Media, all in your ear. You have to hate blacks and you have to hate whites and you gotta hate this, you gotta hate that. Y'all are propagated. I have no time for you. You're sheep. And guess what? Lions don't lose sleep over you. I'm one of them.
So yeah, guys, naturally I wanted to know more about this guy. So I searched for him. I found his YouTube channel, and on this channel he shares some of those same views. But on the surface, he's an ordinary guy. But beneath that surface, he's a man with a deep-seated hatred for black people or any other race for that matter. A hatred he would probably pass on to his children. Man, look, the realization that I was wasting my energy, my peace, my sanity, like trying to understand something that just fundamentally irrational, like it began to crush me. I had tried to find empathy. It just left me feeling emotionally drained and like questioning everything. And that was the moment I stopped. I took a deep breath and I finally understood. The big realization wasn't about him at all. It was about me. This whole journey wasn't really about understanding my troll. It was about me looking for validation from someone who would never give it to me. I was trying to reason with hatred, hoping it would turn around and tell me I was worthy of respect. But listen, my worth isn't up for debate. It's not in the hands of some random stranger on the internet. And that's what I want you guys to take away from this. The answer wasn't to understand this hate. It was to build up my own peace. It was realizing that the best way to fight darkness isn't to dive into it head first, right? No, it's to turn on your own light and share it with the people who actually want to be in it. Like, look, man, my energy is limited, and it's so much better spent on supportive people, not the ones that want to tear me down. So again, the internet is both a wonderful and terrible place. A lot of people deal with online hate and end up feeling depressed and angry. So I wanted to turn this space into something positive. How do you deal with online hate? What are your strategies for protecting your online peace? Share your experiences, your thoughts on this video down in the comment section below. Let's build a community of support right here on this channel. Check you guys out in the next video.